Hi, let me introduce you to Cyberlanguage. Many of these terms have been in use before. I have coined them. For example, Homo interneticus has been coined by BBC in 2010. A Homo interneticus is an individual who is more invested in online life than in offline life. They may not have any offline friends. They may be addicted to either talking or arguing online, or to playing video games. Different Homo interneticuses are addicted to internet to different degrees. Some Homo interneticus can survive without internet for as much as a few hours, but that would be difficult for them. Other Homo interneticus cannot even survive without internet for a few minutes. One type of Homo interneticus is Homo interneticus smartphonicus. That person cannot live without internet even for a few minutes. They are constantly accessing the internet from a smartphone. They are constantly talking on social media or playing video games. A Homo interneticus smartphonicus usually falls asleep as the internet is on, and usually takes the smartphone to the restroom with them. Now, a cyber home is a forum or a social network or a website or a game into which a Homo interneticus has invested substantial posting time and energy. For instance, if somebody has posted 40 to 60,000 messages on a forum, then that forum is as important to that person as their home. That forum contains part of their soul. Now, what is a cyber muzzle? It is a moderator's threat to evict a Homo interneticus from his or her cyber home, unless the Homo interneticus changes their behavior. Of course, the threat of a ban is a very serious threat for somebody who has invested so much energy into building their cyber home. Now, a cyber war, otherwise known as a flame war, is a heated and recurring, not just one time, argument between two Homo interneticuses, which turns into personal hostility. Usually, cyber wars or flame wars occur on very unmoderated forums. On any moderated forums, moderators would generally put a stop to that very quickly. But on unmoderated forums, cyber wars can linger for years, and they can involve impersonations, and they can involve bots, and a lot of other stuff. Now, a lot of ideas which have not been acceptable in the mainstream society are acceptable on the internet, in some groups. So this leads to two offenses. One is simple political incorrectness, which is a misdemeanor against social justice, and another is aggravated political incorrectness, which is felony against social justice. Of course, there are no set penalties and there are no set laws. Usually, people can sense these offenses. There should be probably other terms, some of which I haven't included because they are offensive. And of course, there are many terms of which I haven't thought. If you are a Homo interneticus, or even if you are a normal Homo sapiens who has some interest in internet, you can give me some ideas of some other terms. Thank you very much.